What in the mumbo jumbo is this thing? I mean, look at the size. This is massive. 18 inches gaming laptop. I'm telling you, right? This is like the Neo Godzilla of all the gaming laptops. In fact, one of the most expensive gaming laptop we have unboxed in 2024, guys. This laptop alone costs almost like 3.7 to almost 4 lakh rupees depending on the hardware configuration and the variant you opt for. So the model we'll be checking out today is from Dell. This is Alienware's all new M18 R1 gaming laptop, and this is mighty, guys. Look at the size of this thing. Titan class gaming laptop. It is not every day I get excited about a laptop, but this my friends is completely special. The kind of specs and features you can expect over here, next level. I mean, literally it's almost like 4 lakh rupees. Lot of people don't even spend that much on a car also. Imagine spending that and getting a gaming laptop like this. First of all, let me tell you the specs. This is like a super large laptop, guys. The laptop itself, right, weighs almost like 4 kilos in the hand, and you're getting an 18 inches display, 165 Hz quad HD plus Dolby Vision display, and pair that with like a super powerful hardware also. You're getting like Intel's 13th gen HX series CPUs. That too, we have like a top of the line variant i9 edition 3900 HX CPU, 24 core 32 thread CPU on board, paired with an RTX 4080 GPU, 12 GB of GDDR6 memory. Not to miss out, you're also getting like super fast 32 GB DDR5 RAM and also 2 TB PCI Gen 4 SSD is also there. I'm like very excited to unbox and check out the performance of what this laptop can do in this video, so make sure to watch it till the end. To be honest, guys, when we are spending 4 lakh rupees on a laptop, I really expect the unboxing part to be a bit special, but unfortunately Alienware is not doing anything extra over here with the packaging. You're getting a very simple box, black and white, their official theme sort of design. There is nothing mentioned on it also, just the Alienware branding and the M18 logo to the left side. As soon as you open it, there you go, this is the laptop we got on the inside. Along with that, you're only getting like a power adapter, which is basically like a 330 watt slim power adapter and a mains cord for the adapter. That's it. There was nothing else over here. Very simple. Keeping that aside, now let me give you like a closer look at the laptop and talk about the design and build quality. Initial impression side, this is a gigantic looking laptop, guys. I mean, look at this thing, 18 inches gaming laptop. What more can I say? And it's like super heavy in the hand, almost like 4 kilograms. One thing I can definitely tell is this laptop was not made like travel friendly, guys. I mean, literally, you cannot take it in your backpack and go conveniently anywhere. 4 kilos in your bag along with your other stuff, you'll get like tired within 5 minutes. Talking about the design, Alienware's M18 has a beautiful looking design. If you look at the front profile, you're basically getting like a two-tone design. The brand is calling it as dark metallic moon and looks absolutely beautiful and definitely looks quite premium for the price tag. The whole top lid has a nice space gray sort of finishing, but I do have to mention it does attract a bit of smudges on usage, so you'll have to keep cleaning it once in a while. Apart from that, if you talk about the lower half section, basically the remaining part of the body, right, that has a nice soft matte rubbery sort of finish. You only have an RGB illuminated Alienware logo on the top profile and says 18, basically the model, which is M18, on the top lid on the lower right corner section. That's it. There is nothing else mentioned over here. And I do have to talk about the contours, guys. The body has nice rounded edges everywhere, and because of this, it is actually quite comfortable to hold despite being its large size and also pretty hefty weight. What I'll do is I'll give you like a quick walk around and show you all the available connectivity ports on this model. Starting off from the left side, here you're getting a large exhaust vent followed by an Ethernet RJ45 LAN port is also there. 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports are available. A 3.5mm audio jack is also there, and this one is your left channel speaker. There is nothing present on the front profile, and going to the other side, here you have one more super large exhaust vent and one Type-C port is there, basically your USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-C port, and this one is your right channel speaker. Remaining all ports are present at the back profile, and this is where you got two more exhaust vents on the left and right sides, and at the center you have some more ports which include two Type-C ports that also support Thunderbolt 4.0 and DP port as well, followed by one more USB 3.2 super speed port, full size HDMI is also there, a mini DP port, SD card reader is also available, and this one is your DC port to connect the power adapter. So that's it. These are all the available connectivity ports. Plenty of ports, I'd say, more than enough and sufficient for for all your day-to-day needs. And finally, here's how the bottom profile of the laptop looks like. You're getting a full round rubber foot pad on the bottom side and followed by lots of cutouts and vents, that too in a nice honeycomb like structure. Basically, these are your vents and air intakes, I would say. The laptop has like a quad fan on board and has like Alienware's cryotic cooling solution. This is something we'll be talking about during the performance section part. Now, first of all, let me tell you about the upgradability also. As I've told you, on board you're getting like 32 GB DDR5 RAM clocked at 4800 MHz, that too in a dual channel configuration, right? Yes, the RAM is also like very easily expandable up to 64 GB. Apart from that, if you talk about the storage on board on this particular variant, right, 4080 variant, you're actually getting 4 M.2 slots, PCI Gen 4 slots, and you can upgrade the storage on this thing up to 9 TB. Like, who the heck even does that? On board by default, we are getting a 2 TB SSD PCI Gen 4 edition pre-installed. So that is pretty much it, our complete overview on the exteriors. Let me quickly open up the laptop and show you how the interiors look as well. Holy moly, are you people looking at this? That is one massive looking display, 18 inches. That is literally like having a portable monitor with your laptop. Are you kidding me? Anyways, let me quickly tell you about the specs. As I've told you guys, you're getting 18 inches, 165 Hz Quad HD plus resolution, 16 by 10 IPS display, and main highlight of this display is it even has NVIDIA G-Sync support. If you talk about the bezels are quite slim on the sides and the top, but on the bottom you definitely have a bit of chin with a large Alienware logo. Now, since this is a gigantic laptop, maybe to add a bit of sturdiness and durability to the hinge, they've added this extra bezel on the bottom side. And look at the level of detail, guys. This is actually your power button Alienware logo and is also like RGB backlit as well. And beside that, you're also getting lots of vents, so basically for your air circulation to keep the laptop running cool. Let me give you a closer look at the keyboard and talk about that. Alienware's M18 features a full-size per-key RGB backlit keyboard, and main highlight over here is this is literally a mechanical keyboard and features Cherry MX key switches on board. Now, this is something you would not expect on a laptop at all. So the brand has given this to give you that desktop-like feel at a portable form factor. And I'm telling you, right, I've been using this keyboard for the last couple of days and overall comfort level is like very good, guys. Now again, this might actually depend on the user also. Some people prefer their keyboards on laptops to be like a bit more silent. This one is definitely audible and gives that clicky sort of feel, like a real mechanical desktop edition keyboard. The quality of the key switches on board, key cap material is also nice, and overall key travel is also like quite comfortable for my experience, guys. It has a key travel of around 1.8 mm. Plus, one more highlight is it does support N-key rollover. And not to miss out, you're getting complete Alienware FX lighting over here. That too per key RGB customizable. Plenty of onboard lighting effects are there, which you can choose from Alienware Command Center. I'll leave that customization up to you. Coming down to the touchpad, obviously it is a massive laptop. You're definitely getting a larger touchpad, which is almost like 14-15% larger touchpad compared to your regular gaming laptops. And quality of the touchpad is also nice. Easily recognizes all my inputs and gestures. I didn't face any sorts of dead zones anywhere, and quality of the integrated buttons are also nice, though I would have loved to have mechanical left and right click buttons on the touchpad, which is something I was missing on this model. Keeping the design and build quality part aside, now let's actually get on to the main highlights and first talk about the display. Alienware's M18 features a gigantic 18 inches Quad HD plus resolution. To be precise, right, that is around like 2560 by 1600 and comes with like a really high refresh rate of up to 165 Hz at this resolution. Talking about the panel, you're getting an IPS level panel and not to miss out 16 by 10 aspect ratio. I believe there is one more variant also available, guys. If you want like a much higher refresh rate, right, you do have a 1080p option also with up to 480 Hz refresh rate. So choice is totally up to you. We have the Quad HD plus variant, and apart from that, you're also getting NVIDIA G-Sync support and not to miss out Dolby Vision HDR support as well. And I'm telling you, right, display over here is phenomenal. One of the finest quality displays I have seen on a premium gaming laptop, guys. If you talk about the detail, excellent amount of detail. I mean, come on, you're getting almost like Quad HD plus resolution at 18 inches. This is literally like carrying your personal monitor anywhere you go. Excellent amount of clarity. Everything looks crisp and clear no matter what sort of content you're watching. And coming to the colors are also very good, guys. It is very well color calibrated out of the factory and look rich and vivid, guys. I mean, it supports up to like 100% DCI-P3 color gamut range, right? So you can easily use it for your professional sort of works also, especially great for like creators. If you do a bit of maybe like Photoshop or maybe you color grade your videos, right, for video editing, for that sort of usage, this laptop is like phenomenal, guys. You'll be like very happy and satisfied. Contrast level was a bit mediocre. Again, it's an IPS level panel, right? You cannot expect a lot over here. And same was the case with black level. So also. But apart from that, talking about the brightness levels, panel was quite bright and sufficient, guys. I had no issues checking out the display even in like well bright lit rooms also. And lastly, talking about the dynamic range of the display is also like really good. We had excellent amount of details in both the highlight and shadow areas as well, and viewing angles of the display were also like very good, and picture looked the same no matter from which direction you were checking out on this laptop. On the overall, very satisfactory display, and not to miss out, you're also getting Dolby Vision support as well. Moving on and talking about the speakers on board, you're getting stereo speakers powered by Dolby Atmos, so totally you can expect around like 4 watts of sound. Usually I'm like never satisfied with the speaker quality on most of the gaming laptops, but that is not the case over here. Alienware has definitely done a good job tuning those speakers on board, and they're producing good amount of clarity, and the audio output is also like loud and sufficient, guys. So it's like a full-on package and is great for both entertainment and gaming side as well. Plus you're also getting like Dolby Atmos support, right? Lots of EQ customizations and profiles are also there, so you can tune them as per your requirement. Handheld gaming console. Yo people, Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. Today we have something exciting in the house. It's a brand new handheld gaming console. So I'm not sure if you people have seen, but this particular gadget has been like crazy viral on Instagram, guys. It's been trending lately. Now comes the main part. I know you people were waiting for this, right? How is the performance of this thing? I mean, literally it costs almost like 3.7 to almost like 4 lakh rupees. You might have a lot of expectations. First of all, let me tell you about the specs. Our particular variant is powered by Intel's 13th Gen i9 13900 HX variant CPU, which is basically like a 24 core 32 thread monster with a max turbo clock of up to 5.4 GHz. You're getting almost like 8 P cores and 16 E cores, and pair that with a super powerful RTX 4080 mobile GPU with up to 12 gigs of GDDR6 memory. Not to miss out, you're also getting 32 GB of DDR5 RAM clocked at 4800 MHz in a dual channel configuration, and up to 2 TB super fast PCI Gen 4 SSD. And I'm telling you, right, with this sort of configuration and hardware on board, there is nothing this laptop cannot do. You literally throw any sort of workload on this thing, right? It will run like breeze over here. At a time, I ran almost like more than dozen Edge tabs, guys, and I didn't face any sort of lag anywhere, guys. Day-to-day applications like your office related works, Photoshop, or even it be like 4K video editing, everything were running like muska on this thing. I even ran like a couple of benchmarks as well. Just quickly have a look at the scores so you'll get an idea what to expect from Alienware M18. Quickly jumping into the gaming benchmarks, we will be playing some AAA title games to see how does this machine perform, and the best game to test out the potential of that would be Cyberpunk 2077. Wait a second, I haven't told you about the exact variant of the GPU, right? Our Alienware M18 features a 4080 GPU with a TDP of around 175 watt, that too with Dynamic Boost 2.0, and mind you, I'm playing all of these games and also doing all the performance testing as well at its maximum performance profile mode, which you can enable using Alienware's Command Center software. Now you people know, right, Cyberpunk is a very graphic intensive game and also has support for like ray tracing, DLSS frame generation, so we'll get to know exactly how does the Alienware M18 perform at different sort of settings applied. In this first particular test, we will be playing the game at its native Quad HD Plus resolution at maximum ultra graphics preset, and mind you, both Nvidia's ray tracing and DLSS technology is turned off. I want to show you the raw potential what this machine is capable of in this first particular test. So there you go, boys. As you can see, on an average we were getting around like 48 to 50 FPS, and sometimes hitting almost like 55-56 FPS also. Not bad, I would say. Pretty decent results considering this was happening at its native Quad HD Plus resolution. If you actually switch it down to 1080p, right, you'll get much better results. But wait a second, you people can greatly improve the performance simply by enabling Nvidia technologies, guys, frame generation and DLSS. So let's quickly enable all these Nvidia technologies including ray tracing at the same Quad HD Plus Ultra settings and see how it performs. My god, are you people looking at that drastic improvement in the performance? Straight from 48-50 FPS to almost like double the result, triple digit FPS. On an average, now we were getting around like 98 to 100 FPS, guys. Now that is what I'm talking about. And mind you, we are still playing it at Quad HD Plus native resolution. Muska gaming performance, guys. No sort of lag or stutter. Everything runs so smooth over here. If this laptop is being able to run run Cyberpunk at these sort of settings, right, you can aram se play all your favorite AAA title games over here without any issues. Buttery smooth performance. Now if you actually lower down the resolution to 1080p, keeping all the graphic settings same as before, maximum ultra preset, ray tracing on, DLSS and frame generation also on, we were getting an average of around 118 to 120 FPS, guys. Not major improvement I would say coming from Quad HD plus resolution, but still you're getting almost like a consistent triple digit FPS, right? So it's all up to you, choice is yours. And not to forget, you're also having Nvidia's G-Sync support, right? So great visuals without any sort of screen tearing. But one thing I do have to mention is thermal performance of the laptop is not that impressive, guys. I mean, I've been playing the game for almost like 1-2 hours and these are the results you can see on my screen. On an average, the CPU temperature was consistently averaging around like 95-96 degrees centigrade and sometimes even hitting almost like 99-100 degrees also. It is actually not good on a long run period. I'm not sure what the reason is, maybe because of India's really high temperatures during summer period, but you can definitely feel the heat coming through the keyboard, especially the top area above the keyboard, right, was getting very hot. And not only that, even the fans on board were running like very loud and the noise was definitely disturbing a bit while gaming. So Alienware, if you guys are watching this video, definitely take this as a feedback and maybe try to improve the cooling solution. Hey, we're almost coming to an end, right? Let me quickly tell you about the battery life as well. On board, you're getting a 6-cell 97 watt-hour battery and battery life was kind of mediocre, guys. Now, again, that was expected because this laptop literally packs like a behemoth 18 inches display, that to 165 Hz super fast display, right? Pair that with such powerful hardware, no way anybody would be using this laptop on a battery. I was mostly using it on power only because I wanted to access that maximum performance profile. But still, if you want to use it on your laptop's battery, let me give you like a brief idea what you can expect over here. On a mediocre sort of usage with the brightness set to around like 50-55% and you're doing like day-to-day office activities or maybe a little bit of text editing, photo editing and also browsing the web, watching a couple of YouTube videos, right, you can easily expect around like 4.5 to 5 hours of battery life. Again, if you're doing some intense gaming session, do not expect it to cross like 45 minutes also. That is the max I was getting over here. Well, that's it. Time to wrap it up. Our video on Alienware's M18 R1 gaming laptop. Absolutely behemoth performance, guys. Gigantic display. You're getting 18 inches Quad HD plus 165 Hz IPS display. Man, that is a sight to look at. Love the look and feel, perky RGB mechanical keyboard you're getting, and absolutely smashing performance on the hardware. Only couple of things if I had to point out is, it is not that portable. As I've told you, it's a massive gaming laptop and definitely very heavy, so it's not that easy to carry around. And second thing is, thermal performance is not that great and laptop gets pretty hot, especially while gaming. Last but not the least, if you talk about the pricing detail, as I've told you, our particular variant is priced somewhere around 3.7 to 4 lakh rupees in the Indian market. I'll just try to leave a link in the description box below. You can check it out there. What do you people think about this laptop? Do share your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you all enjoyed watching it and got to learn a lot about the product, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.